Adam coming at you with another Wizard Hall video. Ooh, we've got some fun comics and other things that have arrived to the archives this time around. As you can see, I'm starting to get a little bit more set up here at Wizards HQ, so it's all coming together very nicely. But yeah, so I recently was able to stop in at this shop that's kind of a thrift store, but like they also just kind of pick and choose what they want to have there. And they obtained somebody's huge comic collection a while ago. If you go back into the archives here on our YouTube channel, you can see that there was a 3-part series on a $50 mystery long box. Well, I went back in and dug through that collection that they had there. This time around, just like $2 an issue, and I started getting excited because it looks like they're really trying to clear it out. So next time around might be $1 an issue. But first thing that I picked up here was this X-Men special by Wizard. So some of these things I think they had in the back and they started putting in there because if I had seen this before, I would have grabbed it. So excited to get that one added to the archives. And wouldn't you know it, another Wizard X-Men special? Oh yes, with Wolvie's back. Oh, very exciting there. Yeah, it's just there were so many specials going on. Of course, we're covering them on our podcast. So if you have not checked out recently our Jim Lee special, the JLA special, lots of fun conversations there. They're a little more free form than our standard coverage of the magazines. Now, as far as just grabbing random comics though here and there, check this out. This is the first issue of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but not the first issue ever. This is like coming around the time that the movie was released. So this is kind of, because you got the White Ranger and everything else there. So I just thought that was interesting to find that as we are now in the 30th anniversary year of Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I'm a fan. Also in the mix, though, this was really cool. This is something I had seen before, but I didn't have time to go through every little bit of the boxes, and I found Young Justice #1, okay? And I'd realized they had scattered issues of Young Justice in there. So I said, I wonder how much of a run I could get here. So they were missing #2, although I'm certain it's in there somewhere. I just didn't find it. But I got issue 3. How about issue 4? Yeah, so it really started coming together where I was like, I'm going to look forward to reviewing this on the podcast in the future because this is a series I always remember hearing great things about. Of course, Peter David's writing it, so it's going to have an extra flair to it. So I was very excited to find all these Young Justice issues with, again, it's a series that at the time didn't interest me, even though I had been into Teen Titans at one point. And here is the next generation, right? Michael, my co-host, not a fan of, well, Impulse, major part of this team, but maybe that kept him away. But maybe he did give it a read here and there. So I'm curious to find out what he tells us. But yeah, so a real nice run here of Young Justice, something that, you'll be hearing about soon enough because this was from '98, if I remember correctly. So yeah, pretty cool. Go. All right. So last one here, Baby Lobo. What's going on there? All right. Now some of you also may have noticed, oh, I got a little bit of a beard here. Now I haven't been living rough in alleyways recently. No, I just decided that thanks to our sponsor Manscaped, maybe I'd give this a shot. Speaking of which, check this out. Breaking news, geeks! Manscaped now sells beard products. That's right. They are once again revolutionizing men's grooming with the brand new Beard Hedger Pro Kit. From a beard trim to a fresh shave, the technology behind the Beard Hedger Pro Kit allows you to shape your signature beard look.
Now you can finally use Manscaped products that make your drapes match your carpet by going to manscaped.com and use the code WIZARDS20 for 20% off and free shipping. Crazy.
Now, here's the thing, Michael. Alan Moore certainly carved out a look for himself when it came to facial hair. But here's the thing, geeks. You aren't a genius comic book writer who might also be a wizard. So it's time to tame your mane. No one likes a weird beard. So say goodbye to all your stubble trouble with Manscaped's Pro Beard Kit.
Manscaped sent us both their Beard Hedger Pro Kit, and I used it this morning. I used the beard trimmer here, this Beard Hedger, and I barely knew that it was touching my face. It was so smooth and it cut so close. I actually cut closer than I thought I was going to. And it was fantastic, though. I really liked it. The design is so unique that it felt really good in my hand, too. And I've used a ton of different buzzers. This one, unbelievable. This head design is wild. And even when you pop it off, if you want to get really close, it has a nice sort of edger for when you're doing like under your mustache area, or like you're under your lip or around your ears and such. It was really, really cool. I used it. I really liked it. It charged really, really fast using USB-C. It was very cool.
Well, Michael, here's the thing, because when I was a kid, I thought shaving was going to be awesome. I'd watch my dad and think, oh, it's going to be cool to have whiskers to shave, you know? But now as an adult, shaving is like my least favorite thing. I put it off for so long.
That's why
Using
I grew a beard.
store-bought razors. Yeah. I'm never like sure if they're going to get the job done. You know, it is far from a luxurious experience. But with the Manscaped Beard Hedger Pro Kit, I have an excuse to stop shaving now and get my beard game going strong, you know? So
if you grow a beard, I'll die. I'll love it.
Well, it's all about the gear, Michael, like you said. So tell them a little bit more about the tools that are for more than just your family jewels.
So it starts with the beard hedger, which like I said, is a juggernaut that fixes faces. It's really wild. First off, you get the cordless trimmer with a rotating wheel that gives your 20 haircut lengths all in one guard. It's really, like I said, crazy. This half sizes and everything. So no more messy drawers full with all this extra add-ons. It literally is one unit with one head to put on.
It's waterproof, so you can actually shave in the shower. You avoid
I did. I used it in the shower. It worked fine. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's also got a titanium coated T-blade. It's tough on hair, but smooth on your face, like Michael was saying, leading to it. It's got single stroke efficiency that brings satisfaction one stroke at a time. And the Pro Kit doesn't end there, though, because they've created 4 dermatologist tested formulations for your post-trim care. Michael, tell them a little bit more about it.
Beard shampoo and conditioner, right? And I just tried them. You need to remember all of your hair is different. Everybody's beard is different, and your hair is more coarse and easier to damage than your hair on your head, or lack thereof on my head. That's why this kit is made for shampoo conditioner specially designed to moisturize, reduce ingrown hairs, which is a big issue that I have, and replace natural oils and promote beard health.
Okay, so we got the beard oil here, an essential piece for your main facial accessory. You got to put it there. No one wants a guy whose beard is like brittle and dry, so the oil relieves the dryness on both the beard and the skin beneath, while adding a little shimmer and shine, making you look extra fine. You have the beard balm. It's this pomade that shapes and styles and moisturizes and tames for a sculpted look. It's sure to make Thunderstrike Eric Masterson jealous, but that's not hard. His beard, not so impressive.
The Beard Pro Kit also comes with 3 free gifts: a beard brush, a beard comb, and scissors, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like they thought of everything. It's all in this kit. So whether it's for you or the bearded person in your life, we want you to go get your 20% off and free shipping with the code Wizards20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com, and use code Wizards20. It's the Manscaped Beard Hedger. One stroke, one guard, 20 lengths. And hey, now back to the show. All right, so now we're back here with the last bit of the collection here that I wanted to share with you. This is something we're going to be covering on the podcast on one of our Wizards Half mini episodes very soon. And that is one of my favorite series of the 90s, which was Resurrection Man. Kind of went under the radar. It ran a while, but it wasn't like a huge hit. It's not something people talk about a lot these days as like a seminal work. But I had like the first 5 issues, and then I had like scattered issues in between going out to the last issue that I picked up in long boxes, of varying back issue bins back in the day. So now I was able to find a deal. Again, $2 an issue. You can't pass that up. Some Resurrection Man issues that I needed. So this was featuring the body doubles. There were these bounty hunters. There's this a night in Gotham, essentially, for Resurrection Man. This is some really cool Butch / Jackson Guice cover art here. I love that. This is a special Halloween issue. It's really fun. This is a Hitman. This is actually the second part of a Hitman. I have the other issue coming in today in the mail, issue 9, so that arrived separately, but the rest of these were all part of a lot. So these are ones I already had, but then I was like, oh, great. So I need this, which looks like a Christmas issue. There's a candy cane there. They love kind of doing these holiday things. There's the body doubles back in business. They were like a big part of this series, always on the hunt for Mitch Shelley, aka Resurrection Man. Look at this. This is just really interesting. So, yeah, picked up these recently. This Supergirl, I shared it in another video, but it's just cool that she got a a 2-page arc with Resurrection Man. There's Dead Man, which seems very appropriate, right? So just over time, I mean, it was a book, it feels like, that dealt a lot with the whole concept of death between superheroes that had that in there, but just kind of cool to also get the lots of guest stars coming in here. This was the last one. So I don't know how many of you have read Resurrection Man, but if you want to check it out, get there. And hey, until next time, keep your books bagged and boarded.